Every marriage has 3 rings. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the bickering. We're here to settle the fights that don't matter and have no winner. It's the 3 Rings Podcast with another new argument.
Welcome to another weekly episode of the 3 Rings Podcast. My name is Phil.
I'm Lauren.
And we are...
married.
Indeed we are. We've been married for almost 4 years now.
Almost.
It's crazy to think about.
It is.
But we made it. Even through all the stupid arguments that we have, we've somehow made it out to the other side.
Somehow.
A lot of hard work. A lot of dedication. A lot of love.
Aw.
Why are you fucking laughing at that one? Jesus. See what I have to put up with? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Wow. Okay. That's what you have a problem with. Okay, fine. Whatever.
How you feeling?
Not awful.
Not awful?
Yeah, I mean, the world's still a shitty place.
Wow, okay.
Sorry to be so grim. No, I mean, it's still really difficult dealing with everything going on in the world.
Yeah.
So, hopefully things start improving and we can find our new sense of normal soon. But it's been a lot. It's been a lot to deal with. Yeah. So, keeping it all together, which I know a lot of people have been struggling with. I keep seeing that actually more in the past, 2-3 weeks or so, I've seen more people that are trying to take vacation time. And,
yeah.
And a lot, some people are traveling and going, driving to different places, staying relatively close. But I'm seeing a lot more people that are just taking time off just to take time off.
Yeah, which is good. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. You should still do that. If you have vacation time right now, you should still be using it.
I've actually seen a couple of people just on social media that have posted, and they're like, I took short-term disability for mental health. I'm like, cool. Good for you.
Yeah.
If
it's what it's there for.
Yeah. So if you need to, do it. Because, it is a stressful time, and a lot of people are still freaking the fuck out, and it hasn't been improving. So think about your mental health.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. So that's how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I haven't taken any time off, so mental health is great for me. No, I am doing fine. I'm keeping it together, but
yeah,
if I reach a tipping point where I am not keeping it together, you'll know, because I'm going to be like, I'm going to go on vacation for a month. So
a month, wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to take a long time for me to recover if I ever break. If I break, I need a week to figure out that I'm broken, a week to start working on it, and then a week to be like, all right, I'll ease back into this. So it's gonna be 3-4 weeks where.
That's good to know. At least I know what I'm in for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you stay home or would you just leave Leia and I?
That sounded rough. As if you had a breakdown, would you stay home or would you just leave us?
I mean, I don't really know how else to phrase it. It's not exactly how I meant it.
I honestly don't know. I feel like if I was gonna take time off to deal with that, I feel like I would probably spend the majority of time at home, but I would probably also want to get out and do things to help with that.
Do what?
Maybe go golfing on a day.
Oh, okay.
Or if I wanted to go and see family if I could.
Yeah.
For a long weekend or something.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that makes
things
sense.
Like that.
Yeah.
But if I was,
you wouldn't be peace. I'm gonna go live in the mountains for a month.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, hey, I'm gonna drive down and be down in Florida for 2 weeks. Bye. Okay. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I'd want you to come with me if that was the case. So.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
But the moral of the story is pay attention to your mental health as well as your physical health, especially right now. Physical health is definitely a little more urgent, and people need to be very focused on that.
I wouldn't even say that it's more urgent, because it all plays in together. You should be taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and but if a good thing to know, a lot of because I know this from personal experience, that a lot of insurance companies are not making people pay what's it called, copays for therapy right now.
Smart.
And a lot of insurance companies are paying for or like allowing you to do telehealth therapy appointments as opposed to doing in-person therapy appointments. So definitely that's something to look into if you do want to talk to someone, because it is really, really, really helpful.
Indeed.
Yes. So
I like that we were talking about mind,
health.
body, your overall health, when this week's topic that we're going to be debating is the best fast food restaurant.
Yes,
So something that is not great for your health at all.
And this is definitely something that you feel way more strongly about than I do. Like the Justin Timberlake song.
Yeah. I'm a little more passionate about this than I should be, which is really weird because, like, to be perfectly honest, we don't really get fast food that much. Like, it's very, very rare, or like when we're in a bind and we need to get some. I mean,
road trips usually.
Yeah, but I think over the past, I want to say maybe in the past month or two, I mean, I can probably count on one hand how many times we actually get fast food. But when it does come up, it is a very, very big conversation sometimes. So that's why we're here right now to talk about the best fast food place.
Yes.
And since I went first last week, you may go first this week.
Okay.
Pitch your argument.
All right. I chose McDonald's.
Boo. I do like McDonald's, but tell me why.
I chose McDonald's. Well, I'm not looking at the right notes.
Uh-oh. I know. Sometimes we got too many pieces of paper flying around here.
Okay.
We lose everything.
I chose McDonald's because
Point
it has
number
something for everyone.
Okay.
It's very like it's got something. It's like it appeals to a broad taste.
All right.
2, it's more mobile. You can take it on the go.
Okay. All right.
3, they're global. So you can find a McDonald's like anywhere.
That's a horrible third point for an argument because there are so many global fast food places. That's kind of their thing.
But I mean, they are one of the most global. It was like we just read an article that was like number 1, the most stores worldwide is Subway. Number 2 is McDonald's.
Yeah.
So if you're anywhere, you can find a McDonald's.
Yeah, but if you're anywhere, you can also find a Subway, which, I mean, that is not a great part of an argument, ever.
Which, like, I mean, Subway is gross, but, like,
there's so many places that are global.
But not nearly to the point that McDonald's is.
I guess, but I don't know how... All right.
Well, okay, what's your pick?
We'll get there. Well, I think that the best fast food place is Taco Bell. 100% hands down.
Predicted that.
Of course you could have, because like it's the best.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's the best. That's why. But first point, and I know that this is going to be kind of in the same realm of like they're global, but you get a lot for your buck, a lot of bang for your buck at Taco Bell.
That's the point of fast food restaurants.
But we'll get there. Number 2, the variety of options that they have. Yeah, I know McDonald's has got all their shit and all that, but it's like Taco Bell specializes in a couple of things, and you can customize the shit out of all of those options, and you can make it exactly how you want it. So it's better to have. I'll get there. And point number 3: any time of day, you can have Taco Bell, and you're gonna enjoy it. Doesn't matter what time it is. So those are my main 3 points. So I'm just going to dive right into this.
Okay, go for it.
Like, when I said you get a lot of bang for your buck, yeah, like, I understand, like, all these places have their dollar menus and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, for $1, you can get, you can get a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Well, guess what? For $1, you can get a taco at Taco Bell. Or you can get a burrito, which is going to be even more filling than a burger is from McDonald's. Like, you're going to get something that's actually, like, bigger and more satisfying and filling than a lot of the stuff on the dollar menu from McDonald's. And so you're going to be spending, $5, and you're going to have a full meal that you might not even finish. Or you can spend $5 at McDonald's and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I could really have gotten another one.
I will say that Taco Bell does have the best dollar menu. I will give you that. I just don't think that's enough to, like... That's, like, it's not enough to like make it the best.
It's one of my points.
Okay.
It's not the end all be all.
Okay. Continue.
But yeah, a lot of bang for your buck. Number 2, the variety of options. Like, yeah.
All under one genre though. Like one cuisine.
But that's the thing. It's like,
what if you don't like Mexican food?
Then why, like, if you don't like Mexican food, you're never going to end up at Taco Bell anyways.
There's not like but that's not a variety.
It's a variety of what they do best. Again, like, if you don't like Chinese food, you're not going to go to Panda Express. I mean, like, that's just kind of one of those things.
Make your
like,
points.
Like McDonald's, yeah, they got burgers and chicken and salads and all sorts of other shit, and it's like they do so many things that most of the things that they do are just meh. Fine.
Oh, I wouldn't agree with that, but continue.
I 100% would agree with that, but Taco Bell, so many different combinations can be made of the items that they actually do best. Like when you talk about tacos and burritos and quesadillas, even their nachos, even the salads that they have. Like
they have salads?
They do, yep. And Mexican pizzas. I mean, and then you can, from there, you can build all of these things however you want with all the different, toppings and stuff. And that comes into play a lot more than it does for like a burger. Just my opinion on that. But also, some of the rarest fast food items, aside from probably the McRib, which I don't understand the McRib. I never will. I think that it's gross, but people lose their fucking minds over it.
I've ever had the McRib.
I think that it's horrible. But some of the best, like, rare items have come from Taco Bell, like the cheesy double beef burrito. We were actually just talking about this because we recently got Taco Bell, and they basically brought that item back, except now they've covered the outside of it with cheese and then kind of grilled pressed that, and it's fantastic. But think about all the things that you can put in tacos and burritos, with beef, with chicken, with rice, with cheese, with queso, with the flaming hot strips that they have, with lettuce, with tomato, with sour cream, with all of these things. And you can make any combination out of all of it. Fuck, like even with tacos, like with cheesy gordita crunches, you have a hard shell and a soft shell. Like you can go fucking wild with all of this shit. And you can't customize things at McDonald's the way that you can at Taco Bell. So you can get exactly what you want.
I will say too, I think that, and I could be wrong, but I thought that Taco Bell had, like, as far as fast food goes, the most options for like vegetarians or vegans.
That sounds right. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they have an entire vegetarian menu. I know that, but even more options there. And plus, the cherry on top when you want to talk about desserts, caramel apple empanadas.
I do love a caramel apple empanada.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, if you want to go the McDonald's route and you want to talk about their apple pies, it is nowhere near as good.
But nowhere I also really love McDonald's ice cream.
Yeah, when their fucking ice cream machine actually is working, which 9 times out of 10 it's not. I mean, fuck, we went to McDonald's, 2 weeks ago, and they didn't even have Coke. So it's like, yeah, it's got to be working. Like, very rarely do I walk into a Taco Bell and they're like, oh, well, this isn't working. Like, that usually doesn't happen to me. But, yeah, so ending that note on caramel apple empanada. But great any time of the day. It took them a while, but you can now have breakfast at Taco Bell. And I have had breakfast at Taco Bell, and it's actually really damn good. I mean, who doesn't love a breakfast burrito?
McDonald's also sells breakfast burritos.
Yeah, but if you're going to get a burrito, get it from somewhere that knows what they're doing. I'm saying, like, I got no problem with McDonald's breakfast. Like,
the
McGriddles,
have the best breakfast of any fast food place.
That's not the argument. But I'm saying Taco Bell is
part of the argument.
Taco Bell is in the breakfast game now. So you can get Taco Bell for breakfast.
Okay,
of course
but they've been in the
everything
breakfast game
for lunch.
for 2 seconds. McDonald's has been in the breakfast game for how long? I think they have breakfast down.
Okay, Big Boy has been in the breakfast game longer than McDonald's. So, it's not a competition for who's been doing it.
Big Boy's not a fast food place.
But still, that's not the competition, is it? So I'm just saying.
It's part of the competition.
The context of this conversation is it's good anytime. Is what I'm trying.
So is McDonald's. Good anytime. Like, when can't you have McDonald's?
I'm just saying, Taco Bell breakfast now a thing. You can get any option for lunch if you want. You can get any option for dinner if you want to get a whole bunch of tacos and slam up for dinner. And best of all, like when you're hammered drunk at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, like Taco Bell is usually the go-to for most people. Like when you want to talk about that, like drunk food.
I thought White Castle was the.
I mean, yeah, White Castle is up there, but like Taco Bell is probably higher than McDonald's is. Just throwing that out there. Most people will be like, oh yeah, I would love some tacos right now. Like just some greasy fucking food. That's why literally Taco Bell has fourth meal and late night.
But the menu doesn't change, does it?
No.
So
it doesn't need to. But they're literally pushing their advertising towards that because of how good it can be at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Those points all apply to McDonald's.
Not really.
You can get McDonald's anytime.
I mean, yes, you can, but it's not as good.
It's okay. All right. Okay. So, okay. Whatever.
I'm just saying, like, when the restaurant actually pushes fourth meal for late at night, then you know that there's a target audience there that wants that. McDonald's doesn't push that shit. Yeah, they'll push. They're open 24 hours, but they don't.
How is it different?
I'm not saying the hours are different. I'm saying that when you're putting your advertising dollars towards something like a fourth meal for people that are going at like 2 o'clock in the morning, like obviously people enjoy it enough where that's a big enough thing across the country for them to say, yeah, we should really push this.
But maybe McDonald's has enough people who are already doing that so they don't have to advertise for it.
They're too busy advertising all the gross shit that they have.
Don't even say that it's gross shit. You like McDonald's. You just said that you like McDonald's.
How many things have you seen me get from McDonald's?
A few.
Name them.
Chicken nuggets.
Yep.
Fries.
Okay.
McGriddles.
Yep.
Egg McMuffins.
Yeah, but I usually would never go for those.
I've seen you get like a lot of things, just not the burgers.
Yeah.
But okay, so this gets into my first point, though. Okay, not everybody likes Mexican, and they're wrong, but that's completely different.
Wrong.
That's
so
completely different.
Why would that even come up? Like, if you don't like Mexican, you're just wrong. So,
but you'd be hard pressed to find somebody who said that I don't like anything at McDonald's. Like, I hate McDonald's. I don't like anything from McDonald's. They have something that appeals to everybody.
Yeah.
So that makes them better.
Doesn't make them better. That just means they have more options. Like, that's the same argument as like I'm gonna go to a steakhouse and order a salad. Like, you can get a better salad somewhere else because that's not what they do.
Yeah, but like but Taco Bell only has one kind of thing.
But they do it well. Is my point.
McDonald's does what they do well. The numbers stack up in their favor.
They do a lot of things okay.
No, they do a lot of things well.
I don't think they do.
Their fries are the best fries.
That I will agree on.
They do have good desserts. Their McFlurries are awesome.
Again, if the machines are working.
Like, their chicken nuggets are great.
I do like their chicken nuggets.
Yeah, like, they do everything. Their burgers, you don't really like burgers, though, so you're not really like
I like good burgers. I don't like trash.
Oh, my God. Okay, so, like, that's my first point, is that there's something for everybody at McDonald's.
Okay.
Their breakfast, as far as fast food breakfast goes, is the best, hands down. Like, hands down. Just the best. Okay, so then my second point is Taco Bell is too hard to eat on the go. Like, McDonald's is way cleaner and easier. Like, you can feed a family, you can eat yourself, like, while you're driving. Like, it's way easier to eat, like, on the go. Taco Bell has, like, too many little bits and sauces and stuff that fall out.
Yeah, but, like,
it's inconvenient.
I understand, like, the whole road trip aspect of it. You want something that's easier so you can keep driving and you're not losing time. Like, I do understand that. But to that argument, I would say out of our road trips, maybe 50-50, where we've actually done Taco Bell as opposed to
No,
McDonald's?
hell no. We've always done McDonald's.
Recently, yeah.
Forever.
Because for some fucked up reason, every time we're driving back to Michigan, we always end up at the exact same McDonald's.
Yeah, in Ohio.
Not by like,
No,
oh
not
yeah,
on
this
purpose.
is where we're gonna stop.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's
a halfway
just on
point.
accident.
It's
every
at
time we
some
go, we're like,
point,
have we been here before? And
every single
yeah.
time. It's like
But-
we just need to stop and get some food or like go to the bathroom, and it's like, all right, I'll take the next exit, and that's the fucking one that we end up at. So that's just by chance.
But we've never stopped for Taco Bell on a road trip. Are you
we
kidding
have.
me? No, we absolutely have not.
Well,
Name one road trip.
I don't keep track of what we eat on what road trip, but I know for a fact that there have been many
Not
times
a
where I've
single-
gotten Taco Bell.
No, maybe you before me. I don't know what fucking
don't
girlfriend
fucking
you
know.
were doing that with, but it wasn't me. We've
I don't
never
know.
stopped at a
Probably
Taco
when
Bell.
I was just by myself.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That got aggressive. But yeah, it is more difficult to
It
eat,
is
but
way
it's not
more difficult
impossible to eat.
It's way more difficult. It's almost impossible.
I mean,
If you have
get a
kids,
burrito. Like,
if you have kids, are you gonna stick a kid with a taco in their hand in the back seat to eat on the go? No.
hardly
they'd
want
be
to
a
give them
mess.
anything in the backseat.
Chicken nuggets they'd be safe with.
Yeah, that's fine. But again,
Kids
that's
love chicken nuggets.
That's a safe option. It doesn't make
It's
it
more
better.
convenient. It's way more convenient. The whole convenience thing was the entire crux of your argument 2 weeks ago for why you should eat out as opposed to eat in. So don't give me this shit about how that's not enough.
That's not what you can't use that for this part of this argument.
How can I not? I think I just did.
I'm pretty sure that was focused on like I'm going to go and eat out as opposed to like I'm driving in the car. Like
It's still more convenient. It's more convenient to eat McDonald's than it is to eat Taco Bell.
you could also stop and sit and eat.
Yes,
instead.
but that's not convenient.
Just saying.
That's the point.
But I'm saying that it's still better.
Okay, whatever. And then third, I think that they're global and their popularity like speaks for itself.
Taco Bell's global.
Okay, Taco Bell's not as global as
Not as global,
on
but
that
it's
list
still
that on that list that we read, they were like number 12 and McDonald's was number 2.
Yeah.
They have way more stores globally
McDonald's
than
has
Taco
also
Bell
been
does.
around since like the beginning. Like they were one of the very first fast food chains, so of course they're going to be more global. And again, they're going to have all sorts of different options that they're going to do just fine with. Taco Bell has a specialty, and they and that's their thing. Kind of
As far as like
KFC
brand
is the same way.
value goes in the U.S., like in U.S. $1 million, the brand value of McDonald's is 129.321. Taco Bell is 5,928.
Okay. We're not talking about like obviously
They are
McDonald's
more
as a brand,
popular, which
I
means
understand that
something.
I understand they're more popular and they have a bigger brand recognition across the world, but that doesn't make them better. That means that they're just more marketable. Like yes, they are successful, but are you also saying that Taco Bell is not successful?
No, but
They're
I
not
don't have to say that.
They're not as successful as a McDonald's is. Yeah.
No.
Like I understand that, but like that. I mean, you can't.
Popularity means something.
I understand popularity means something, but you know, the argument is what's better. So are you like, would you argue that McDonald's makes a better burger than like Five Guys, or makes a better burger than?
No, but it's
like,
a different thing. It's like fast food versus fast casual. Those are two different things.
I understand that, but
Taco Bell is directly competing against McDonald's.
Yeah, but they're also competing against, you know, all the other places too, like a
I don't
Qdoba or a
think that-
Chipotle or.
Oh my god. Okay, like they wouldn't.
What? You're just giving me a look like that. You can't just like stare at me and just be like, popularity has nothing to do with what's better as far as quality
You
goes.
work in radio, and you're going to sit here and say that popularity does not mean that it's not better. Your entire like way that you make money is based on ratings, which is a popularity contest.
Yeah, I understand that, but again, that comes from having a good product. and
McDonald's
being able to
has a
market
good
that.
product and is able to market that.
Okay, so all right, if we want to go down this route, you're going to tell me that, and without naming names or anything like that, but you're going to know who I'm talking about in particular when it comes to radio stations and ratings. You're going to tell me that station A that has a shit product but has been around for a long time is better than a station that has a better product but just hasn't marketed itself as well.
No, but like
so one
Taco
station
Bell has the same capability of marketing as McDonald's does.
Yeah, but one has been around significantly longer. So more people are aware of it no matter what. Doesn't matter what you end up doing. Is you could spend all the money in the world.
Okay, but you
more
can't
people are
say
just
that
going to know
popularity doesn't matter at all. It does matter.
In
It's
some
not a
capacity, but
deciding
it's not.
factor.
I will agree on that.
Yes, in combination with other things, popularity is important.
As far as mass appeal, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. My point is that just because it has mass appeal doesn't make it good.
You said that you like things from McDonald's.
Yeah.
So clearly there are good things.
Out of the 500 things that they put on their menu, I like a few of them. Out of the 100 things on a Taco Bell menu, I like significantly more of those than I do at Taco Bell. If you're good at something, that's what you do. That's why KFC is successful. Because they got fucking chicken, and they do it well. That's kind of their whole jam.
I'm done.
Oh, you're just done.
No,
done.
I'm just done.
You're just done. Okay. Shit, that got way out of hand. Was not expecting it to go that way. But, alas, here we are. But you can chime in. You can tell us, out of the two of us, who's right, for starters. But also chime in if you think neither one of us is right. If you're a Burger King fan, if you're a Wendy's fan, if you think White Castle is the end-all be-all, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know you. So you're going to have to tell us. You can find us Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at 3 Rings Pod. That's THREE Rings Pod. You got to spell out the 3. So you can find us there. Give us a like, give us a follow, and chime in on the arguments and let us know. And while you're in the business of being nice to us, I guess, in some capacity, make sure go and subscribe to Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts if you have that. We're also on Spotify. We're on YouTube. You can subscribe to any of those if you want to check out any past episodes as well. And make sure give us a nice rating too. If you like the show, give us a nice rating, because that helps us to get in front of more people and help share this lovely show with as many people as we can. So give us a good rating, share us with your friends, chime in, and we'll be back next week with a completely brand new argument. I have no idea what we're going to talk about because I haven't even gotten that far in my life, but we will figure it. Oh, you're back? You're back? Oh, no, you're just going to laugh from a distance. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got that far in my life, so we'll figure that out. But we will be back next week with a brand new episode. So stay well out there, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will be back next week. She already left, so bye.
Thanks for listening to another weekly episode of the 3 Rings Podcast. We'll be back next week with another new argument. In the meantime, follow us on all social media platforms at 3 Rings Pod. Join in the argument and tell us who's right, who's wrong, or why you have the right answer. Whatever. Just tell us stuff.